Hello. We almost timed it exactly right.
It was close. It was
pretty close.
It
looked pretty close.
The song's too fun. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It might get our VOD muted slightly at the beginning for YouTube's, but it's fine.
We'll stall a little bit. But if you
the last time I didn't actually mute it. It just
got
it means we can't
demonetize.
It got demonetized.
We can't monetize anyway.
We don't make money on YouTube anyway. So
hello everybody. Glad everybody enjoyed that.
Always a good time.
Zach, as a word of advice, you can tab to complete the BTTV emotes. So you can type cat J and then tab, and that'll get all of the case sensitive characters where they need to be. So just as a word of advice, so you don't embarrass yourself in front of all of chat again.
It was pretty embarrassing.
Look, I hate the exclusionary nature of the Twitch emote meta. So we are a pro information channel here. So we prefer to give everybody the inside strats. So
does it work without the extension installed? Probably not. I imagine.
I don't think so. But you can't see the emotes if you don't have the extension installed. So yeah. You're quitting Keyforge.
It's a very reasonable response.
Yeah.
Reasonable and measured response.
Yeah.
Yeah. So here is the final
pod.
Round one.
We can put a bow on round one.
There are currently 50 advancing decks from round one. Right as of this moment, there are 50.
The least amount of work outcome from tonight is 2 advancing decks. The most would be about the same.
Well, if one deck advances from this pod, we would need 1 more deck.
Okay.
If 2 decks or if 3 decks advance, we would need 3 more decks.
Yeah,
because it would go to 56.
So I think with 3 decks, we probably just pick 3 and slap those in there, right?
I mean, we could figure something out. We can figure something fun out. I'm not saying we do 3 qualifier streams,
right?
But like
we do a qualifier stream, and then just take like a bunch of we'll figure something out. So,
round 2 is not best of 3.
Yeah, round 2 is not best of 3. Round 2 is just round 1 again, except with decks that have already won.
Yep.
And they'll have like a record at that point. So sometimes you've got a 3-0 deck that will go 0-3, and you wonder like how it advanced in the first place.
I have a feeling that's going to happen.
I could see that happening
because
in this set.
The wildly different odds.
I think the power discrepancy in this set is very large.
Yeah.
Justin and I have been talking a little bit. Especially towards the end of round 1, there are a lot of I think a lot of the novelty of mass mutations has worn off for us at this point. I think is probably the most diplomatic way to say it. Yeah, it's just a lot of times we take a look at a deck now for mass mutations. Before it was like enhancements, there was a lot of excitement, and now we take a look at a deck, and if it doesn't have specific things in it, it feels like the deck is very medium.
We did feel similarly in AOA and in Worlds Collide at the end of round 1.
Right.
We were always just ready to get to the next step. So we're excited to see what the good decks fighting against each other is going to bring.
Right. Yeah. It happens every time about this time.
Yeah.
Once we start getting towards the end of round 1, where we're like, man, I'm ready to go back and play the good decks again.
Yep.
Now that we have a much better idea of what the good decks look like. So. Transplant. If only you could just transplant my jaw to the top of my head. Axis, hello.
Hey. Everyone had a good Labor Day.
Yeah. We played For the King, and I know that game's like a few years old, but we played For the King, and that was a lot of fun.
We've been playing straight since like 3, so
yeah,
we just beat it.
Yeah,
at like 7:15 on easy mode.
Mountain Man Beer, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's very good.
Upstate New York. That was actually probably a fine temperature, right? What?
Start the thing. Or Callios, subscribe with Prime. They subscribe for 6 months. Love is always great Crokinole stream, though. Oh, thank you so much. I would love to do another Crokinole stream. It's harder to convince Nathan to do another Crokinole stream.
Yeah, well, if I wasn't so awful at the game, then...
I might do a random Crokinole stream with someone else in like an off night or off afternoon or something if the stars align, but it might be a little more competitive.
Mid-70s all weekend. That's nice. That's a
pretty
good
good
temperature. We have about 2 weeks out of the year where it's mid-70s with not humidity. So
Nathan's done a Crokinole stream without meat.
I did the first Crokinole stream.
Yeah.
So
Eddie could lick the pucks. You know? I don't think he's gonna flick them.
You know. What is the deal, Stream Elements?
These are the same houses, huh?
Yep.
Wow.
Okay. The bet should be going now. Mid-70s.
Your mind is too on Keyforge when you think.
Yeah. When somebody describes something as mid-70s and your thought immediately goes to SAS and not the temperature. Deck name meta.
Let's see.
Why Kimberly, the street pest?
Safe house. Go nothing. Okay. Earth way. Okay. We roll yet? We got copy pastas. 10.
Gambling, Dan.
Yeah, man. Guess what I'm discarding?
Gambling.
I think I'm on first. I'll keep.
Okay, I'll keep.
Alright, I'll play Book of Malefaction.
Yeah.
Pick up Eddie with the thirsty robot in your YouTube comments. No, I deleted that robot.
Get out of here, robot.
Those robots were all up in the Crucible Cast video. There's like 3 of them.
Go directly to horny jail, robot. I am going to say Sanctum. I'm going to play Champion NFL. I'm going to play Ardent Hero. I'll put a Shoulder Hero on the Ardent Hero.
Shoulder armor.
Sorry, Shoulder Armor on the Ardent Hero. And I'll do the damage to Champion NFL. And it is your turn. I will draw.
Alright, I'll say Shadows. I will Tempting Offer the Ardent Hero. So you gain 1. I'll play a Mug on the Champion. And I'll Vandalize you. Horny Jail probably is a place some people would want to go. That is correct.
It's the picture of the 2 dogs. The one dog, I don't even remember what the one dog says, but the dog bonks the other dog on the head, says go directly to horny jail. Alright, my turn.
Yep.
I am going to say Dis. I'll play Dominator Bauble. I will play Obsidian Forge. I will play Sinestra. So if you play something on your left flank, you lose 1.
Okay.
I will play Picaroon, and I will discard this Implosion, which kind of sucks, but you are a coward and refuse to play a creature, so
I'll play Sanctum. I'll play Commandeer. I'll play Gazard's Zealot.
Lose 1.
I'll lose 1. I will play Font of the Eye. Oh, he captures 1 who comes to play, and the Font of the Eye captures 1 as well. I will be done.
Using Font of the Eye? Oh, Commandeer. Okay, so I think I actually say Dis here. I'll play Dominator Bauble. I'll Reap with Sinestra. I will Reap with Picaroon. And I'll use Dominator Bauble to have Champion Anfield kill the Gizzleheart Zealot. This resets Sinestra. And it is your turn I will draw just one.
Play Sanctum. I will Cleansing Wave. Heal 1. I'll play Bring Low. And I'll be done. Deck 6.
Alright, I will say Sanctum. Was that deck... Did this deck have the gateways? It has no gateways. Would you say it has anything... Would you say it has nothing?
That's not where you want to be. Go check it out. There you
go. Go, Eddie. Leave, Eddie. Okay. I will play Squire Alice and capture 2. I will play Lady Lorena.
She taunts 2/2.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll do a damage to champion in the field. I will play Gorvanal. And I will play Ardent Hero.
Sorry, Mbogi.
And then champion Anfield is going to reap to put me to 6. And I will say check, and it is your turn. We'll draw 4.
Okay, I'll say Shadows. I'll play a Lucky Dice and a Spike Trap. And I'll discard Shoulder Id. I'm done.
Okay, a Forge.
Yep. This
Yep.
I don't know what I do here.
This is how the game ends.
I guess the game's over.
This is how the game ends. I will say this. I'm gonna play a Soul Fiddle. I will play the Stirring Grave. There's actually no creatures to archive here. I'll do a damage to Squire Alice. Sinestra is gonna reap. Picaroon is gonna reap.
The bot might be broken, Art Boy. If that didn't find it.
Dominator Bubble is gonna let me reap with Ardent Hero and Gorvanal. And it is your turn. I will.
Andrew, did you kill the bot? Don't lie to me. Did you kill it? I'll Forge. Okay.
It's possible. It's possible that Andrew's machinations could have interfered with the bot. Eddie's got his safety rope here. Gotta chew on it.
Smashing against the light.
It's just knocking right into the light.
You might have killed it. Oh, you just tried testing a cube thing, huh? You probably killed it. Let's be honest. All right, I'll say Sanctum. I will play a Baronon.
Okay.
Play a Free Markets for 1, 2.
Okay. We have the same houses, so Free Markets can only hit 2.
I'll play Burning Glare.
Okay.
Do you have any?
I have a Picaroon.
1 mutant, huh? All right, I'll stun. These guys have abilities. I'll stun Lady Lorena.
Okay. She's got 3 armor.
Yeah. Okay. I guess I'll use Lucky Dice.
Okay, so I can't damage you.
Right.
Alright. I will say Sanctum. I'll say Sanctum, I'll Burning Glare and stun Baronon. I'll reap with Ardent Hero. I will reap with Champion Anafil. I will reap with Squire Alice. Unstun Lady Lorena. I will reap with Lieutenant Gorval. I will say check with 10. I will draw 1. Go ahead.
Say this. I will nudge, play a Cinder, play Umbra Fiend. Nope, can't play that. I'll play Bonesaw. I'll discard Grim Reminder. I will be done.
Okay, a Forge.
Yep.
I will say this. I will reap with Sinestra. I will reap with Picaroon. I'll Dominator to reap twice to get 8.
What a fun game.
And then I'll Obsidian Forge and sack.
Okay.
Gorvanal.
Yeah.
Sack.
What a fun game.
4 and Forge.
Wow.
Yep.
Again, have an answer for a board, or do
just
not
lose the game.
Play in this set. It doesn't matter what's in your deck. Literally does not matter.
It's funny to me that Sinestra had the game of Sinestra's life there.
That was a good, yeah. And who even knows if that deck is good?
Yeah,
I don't know that they're displayed anything.
I did not call Shadows once during that game. Not one time.
That is not the correct game.
And I think both of these decks have gateways, so.
Okay. A lot of blowouts in Mutation. That is an understatement.
We can't catch up.
Yeah.
It's just like you don't have. I go to 10 there. Justin plays Interdimensional Graft or Doorstep.
And I'm like kind of in it.
He buys himself an extra turn.
Yeah.
And a whole turn in Keyforge is gigantic, right? There's a reason why Control the Weak is so brutal, because if it makes your opponent skip a turn, then
That's like either a dragged out game that takes forever,
or it's just over in 15
just
minutes.
One deck is completely blown out. I can't see him. What's he doing over there?
He's just trying to sleep, I think.
Okay.
He's curled up with his rope. He's I think he's pretty.
Can I show?
I think he's pretty upset that nobody's playing rope with him right now.
It's just on his foot.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's just
that's too bad.
not sure if it means it's a good set or bad. Yeah, I don't know. I think the power gulf in this set has got to be as wide as Coda. Sorry,
I missed.
or as wide as even. I mean,
I got Code Red. To be fair, I get a lot of things calling my phone that I don't answer anything on my phone. I get a lot of spam texts on the phone trying to buy my house. I get a lot of spam texts from like politicians on my phone, so it's all garbage. He's relocated. He's just staring. Look at his eyes. By your house, do you accept personal checks? Yeah, I don't know. There's sort of scheme I feel like going on with people trying to buy houses for cash now. I mean, I think they know some people are in desperate situations that are willing to sell their houses without any sort of like appraisals or anything. Yeah, I definitely don't want thirsty YouTube bots calling me. Hey, he's getting that treat. Oh, look at that.
I don't know if he wants to treat so much as he wants to fight the rope.
Treats there. I got more though. 2 treats. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. Treats on treats. And we'll throw the rope at him. If I pick up the rope bumper, he'll just come flying over here. Yep. Rope. You done? Chewing? You want the rope? This? That?
Wow. Good job.
It's not alive. The rope isn't alive enough.
The rope attacked me.
You all saw it.
The rope is very heavy. It's probably like too big for him, but he loves it.
That's the sign of a good cat, when a cat chases its own tail.
Did you post cat pictures on Twitter?
Yeah.
They did? Okay.
Of Leo.
Alright, I'm good. I'm first.
Occasionally you'll get a cat, I'll play fetch.
I'll play Xenobeast.
I will... I'll keep my hand. I think I can get some value. So, my turn. I am gonna play Gamgee, Nexus, and Seeker Needle. And your turn. I will draw 3.
Okay. I'll play Untamed. I'll play Mushroom of the View. I will Rapid. I'll play Lodon, which has a draw icon on it. Rapid Evolution. Make this unstoppable killing machine of Xenobeast. I'm trying to decide if I want to fight and like get some
card draws, or if you want the Amber instead.
Yeah.
If it was the Techno guy, I think it's easy. You just discard the worst card in your hand and draw.
I feel like I want to just fight and
do
a little look-see. So 1 in, and
you can basically toss one away, which is always nice with that. So
this can go to the bottom.
A cat pick channel in the Discord.
Oh.
I don't think people will mind if that's in general.
You can put cat picks in Discord if you want. The general channel is for anything and everything. We've talked about all kinds of random stuff in there.
All right, my turn.
Yep.
I am going to say Shadows. I'm going to Reap with Gamgee and steal 1. I am going to Reap with Nexus and use your Mushroom with you.
Got it.
I will Seeker Needle and do a damage to the Xenobot, the Beast. And I'm going to play this Mutant Cut Purse. It's enhanced with 2 draw cards, and I'll draw. And it is your turn.
Okay, I'll say Star Lance. I'm going to Particle Sweep to do 2 damage to Gamgee.
For Gamgee.
I will Particle Sweep to do dead to that guy.
Dead the Cut Purse.
Yep. I will play Universal Translator on the Xenobeast. And I'm done.
Okay, I am going to say this. I'm going to play 2 Dominator Baubles. Played a lot of those tonight. So I'm going to play a Snorret. I will play Pandemonium, so they will each capture. I've basically signed that Snorret's Death Warrant. And then I'm going to Stirring Grave, that is enhanced with 3 triple damage icons. I'll dump all 3 damage into the Xenobeast. This is actually a pretty good combo here. The Stirring Grave with 3 and the Pandemonium. You can just like shoot 3 creatures and capture a bunch. So, this Cut Purse draws 2 cards, so I'll just shove that into the archives. I think that's a safe pick. Snorret will capture another one. I will draw.
I'll say your turn. I'll say Dis. I'm gonna use Mushroom. I will play a Pandemonium of my own and give you more captured Amber. I'll play Essence Scale. Play a Red Hot Armor.
No armor here.
I'll play Stirring Grave. There's no dead creatures in my discard pile. I'll play Stirring Grave.
Okay.
What? What are you waiting for?
There's no gateway.
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm done.
My turn?
Yeah.
I will say Dis, because this Snorret is too good here. I will action Snorret to dump 3. Are you licking my leg? You doing that? And I will Dominator Bobble to use Nexus, who's going to Reap. I will use your Mushroom with a View. And that is my turn. I will say check with 6. It is your turn. Snorret will capture 1.
I'll say Star Lance. Play Garcia. Play Techno Alien. My Hadron Collision Snurret, and I'll subdue Snurret.
Okay.
I'll play Commander Chain. Jungle 6.
Okay, I am gonna say Shadows and put my archives into my hand. I will play Safe House. I will play Mutant Cut Purse and draw 2. Ooh, that was a good. Oh, that was a great draw. I am gonna Booby Trap Garcia. I am going to play Rad Penny and steal 1. I am going to Reap with Nexus, and I will tempted to use the Essence Scale to like blow up Rad Penny. The problem is I don't get any Secret Needle value this turn if I do that, so I'll use your Mushroom with a view. I am going to Lights Out Techno Alien and Xeno Beast. I will Seeker Needle Rad Penny. This is another thing about the set that I've often felt is like if I mistime the taxing, the game is over, right? Like you played Garcia
that was my...
to stop, and if you don't have a tax right now, it's just like, oh, I'll forge a key.
Happy birthday, Hyper. We need to send you that deck.
Happy birthday. Yeah. I'll get around to it eventually. Okay. I will draw 2.
Okay, I'll say Untamed. I'll play Fandangle. I'll play Xenobeast. I'll Rapid Evolution the Fandangle. Your turn.
Alright, I will forge. I give you this key. Bring up the board. I think you've got a chance to take a Star Alliance turn on.
Is Venus deck a potential Vault Tour winner? I do not think so. It does not have great play against other sets as far as my play testing has gone.
Yeah, it decks that are as fast as it are favored in that matchup.
Yeah, because it does not have as much control.
It can't slow people down. September birthday.
I am also September birthday.
I will say this. I'm going to use the Dominator Bobble. Go check. Go. I'm going to use Dominator Bobble to Reap with the Mutant Cut Purse. I'm going to use Dominator Bobble to Reap with Nexus. Nexus is going to use your Essence Scale. I will sack the Cut Purse to ready and Reap with Nexus. Who is going to tap down your Mushroom with a view.
My birthday's the 20th.
I will play Gateway to Dis. It's got a damage icon on it that doesn't matter, and I'll draw. Blow up everybody. I get 3 chains. And then I will play a Relentless Creeper. And it is your turn. I'll say check with 9. I'll drop a chain.
Unfortunate. Okay. I will. It is. Play a Cinder. Draw.
It'd be cool if there were like vault tours we could go to and we could like
Tracker.
celebrate people's birthdays inside the Keyforge community.
Play Soulkeeper. Your turn.
Okay, I am gonna say Logos. So Logos. I'm gonna Lethal Logica. I will do the damage to the Relentless Creeper.
Okay.
The reason being, if I hit another Logos card that has a damage icon on it.
Oh, you forge.
Oh yeah. If I hit another Logos card that's got a damage icon on it, then I can kill my Relentless Creeper and play the standardized testing in my hand. Oh no. Okay. I'm not mad at that card. I will play Eclectic Inquiry. Archive the top 2. One card off. I will standardize testing, which will get the Creeper and the Cinder. I will play Adaptoid and even Ivan. And it is your turn. I will drop a chain and draw 4.
Okay, I'll say Star Alliance. I'll play Cartanu and a Techno Alien, and I'll put Explorer over on the Techno Alien.
You guys, Nexus.
It is Nexus, but it can be any artifact. So I could use one of mine out of house.
Oh, he's cool. He's
yeah.
cool. I don't know why he's rare, but he's cool.
I think one power with a non-elusive,
yeah.
You know.
I will say Shadows. I will play a Seeker Needle. I am going to borrow your Essence Scale, and it is Shadows. While under your control, it belongs to House Shadows. I am going to give Adaptoid Fight Steel 1. I am going to use the Essence Scale to sack even Ivan to use the Adaptoid. It's going to fight your Cartanu. Take damage, and
It'll die to the Soul Keeper.
Oh yeah, I guess it will die before I get to steal.
Yes.
Do I care? I don't think I care. Fine. It's dead. We all float down here. And I will Seeker Needle the Techno Alien. One.
Bacon Wrap Asparagus sounds pretty good too.
And it is your turn. I'll put the Seeker Needle upside down to remember to go back. I'll draw. Draw.
You're at 6, huh?
Yep.
Can't do anything about that. I guess I could like use Techno Alien to draw a card. Nope.
Nope.
Oh man. About ready to be done with these decks.
I'm gonna get back to the good ones again.
Yeah.
Logos Dish Shadows, that Coda combination just
Still
it
good.
just like name meta.
Durant.
The Secure Weasel.
Oh, did you give back the scale?
I believe I did. Able to check.
You
I
look
did
at the
not.
backs. Okay.
I did not. I even turned it around.
Mm.
Borrow is just an insane card.
We got Slag.
Yep.
Yeah, Borrow is very dumb.
Figured it out. Durand now has 36 cards, so. But good looking out, everybody.
Literal?
7. 6.
Okay. Let's look at this Shadows things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Draw some cards.
Steal some amber. Kill some stuff.
Destroy some creatures.
Pretty
steal
good.
some amber. You draw cards to make up for the chains that you got, and you steal amber that they're generating. You forge a key, they do not. You win the game.
Alright, maybe we'll see if I can win with just only playing Sanctum. But probably not, because that deck has some gateways.
Has one. I was just expecting you to gateway with my board.
I wish I had it.
In one of the previous games.
This, Louis has this with Dad and May Shenanigans. That does sound fun.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good. I think maybe it's not the fun discrepancy that bothers. It's not the power discrepancy in the set that bothers me. It's the fun discrepancy.
Yeah.
There's like a void of fun when one deck is like so much more powerful than the other one.
It's not fun to win that game.
Yeah.
Either.
You just don't even get to do your stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dark Amber Vaults. I think we only had two, right?
It was only two. I think actually both those decks are pretty decent.
And I think they ended up advancing.
Yeah.
If that tells you something about the power level of it in Mass Mutations. So I was going first down to 6. I will say this. I'll play Drekker, and it's your turn. I'll draw one.
Alright, I'll say this. I'll play 2 Dominator Bubbles and an Obsidian Forge.
I will say this. I'm gonna reap with Drekker, steal one. I will play an Essence Scale. I'm gonna play this Red Hot Armor, even though I know it will burn the Squire Alice to death later on in the game, and actually do a significant amount of damage, but I'll just go ahead and play it. And I am actually going to discard this Gleeful Mayhem, just so I can draw another card. It's your turn, I will draw 3.
Say Sanctum. I'll play Charge, and a Barrister Joya, do 2 damage to Jerk.
I am going to say Starlight, so I'm going to Particle Sweep Joya, damage on her. I will play Garcia and Techno Alien. It is your turn, I will draw 3.
I'll say this. I'll use Bobble to fight Garcia. I will play Hystricog. I'll Implosion the Hystricog.
Yep. Yeah, that's a pretty good thought. I don't think they're not the centerpiece of a deck like they were in Worlds Collide. They're
They both
they're more of a they're like, if you play Saurians and you play all the stuff that exalts your opponent's creatures, and then like bounce them with shadow cards or kill them with this and stuff like that, you end up with like these huge Amber Windfalls just in the middle of a game. I am going to say Untamed. I'm going to play Low Dawn. Draw a card. I am going to Savage Clash. I'll leave Bonesaw around, just get rid of Barrister Joya. I will play Xenobeast and Flumph. And it is your turn. I will draw 3.
Alright, I'll say Sanctum. I will play Gorbanal, play Champion and Affil, and a Shoulder Armor. I will do a damage to Xenobeast. Your turn.
Keyforge?
Yep. I haven't stopped very many keys tonight.
No, you have not.
Not in effective ways.
I will say Untamed. I'll play Fandangle. Flumph is gonna fight Champion Anafil. And Flumph is gonna fight, give Xenobeast 2 +1/+1 counters. Xenobeast is gonna fight Champion Anafil. And I will look at the top 3. Bottom top hand. I will Resurgence. I will get back the Techno Alien and Centaur Chief Garcia. Yeah, Techno Alien, then Centaur Chief, because it's a mutant. And it is your turn.
I'll say Shadows. I will Tempting Offer the Beast. I'll look over there, the Fandangle. You get 1 for that, and I steal it. I will play Shoulder Id, play Vandalize. Okay. And I'll Perplexing Sophistry. Discard and draw.
Yeah, Tempting Offer actually did sing there.
Yeah, it did. That was it. That was the play. Particle Sweep. I was hoping to get a Garcia there. Your turn.
Okay, I will say Star Alliance. I'm gonna play Techno Alien. I'm gonna play Garcia to make you pay 2. I will put Universal Translator on the Flumph. And then I am gonna Hadron Collision, do 3 damage to Gorbanal. And it is...
Oh yes, we switched the location of the pile of tokens.
Draw 3.
So once we changed the layout, after we changed the camera, we did that. I'm gonna say...
Okay, I see what was on top of my deck now.
Oh yeah. Pretty good. It was 2 Explore Overs.
Yeah, and a Survey.
And a Survey. I'll Forge for 8, right?
Yeah.
Gorbanal, Particle Sweep ignores armor, so...
Hadron Collision.
Or Hadron Collision, yeah. I'll say Dis. I will... I'll play Stirring Grave. Got damage to finish off the Fandangle. Archive a card from the discard.
I had a very tiny window to maybe use Fandangle.
I'll get Barrister Joya. I will play Snarette and do a damage. Play Picaroon, Sinestra. I will fight Garcia. Use Bobble. I guess this captures here. Use Bobble to reap with the Id. Use Bobble to reap with Organol. Your turn.
On my left flanks, this flank. I will say Star Alliance. I'm going to play Commander Chan. I'm going to put an Explorer Rover on Techno Alien. Techno Alien will fight the Shoulder Id for 4. It's got skirmish, so it doesn't
steal anyway.
Wouldn't take any damage anyway. But so I'll look at the top 3. Hand bottom top. I'm gonna play an Explorer Rover, and it is your turn. I will draw 2. Go ahead.
I'll say dis. I will fight the Techno Alien. No capture. I will fight Commander Chan. Reap with Picaroon. Reap with Snurret. Reap with Gorvenal. Reap with Shoulder Id. Okay, your turn.
Okay. I am going to say dis. I'm going to play the Pale Star. I am going to play Pandemonium. So I'll get one. I'll capture one. I'll put it on Picaroon. Limp and Explorer River, each capture one. I will play 2 Stirring Graves. I will archive Garcia. Suppose the Techno Alien. And it is your turn. I will draw 4.
Okay. Say dis again. We'll Reap with Sinestra, Reap with Picaroon, Reap with Snurret, Reap with Bonesaw, Reap with these 2. Do I Obsidian Forge here? I think I do, because you can just pop Pale Star and kill 4 of my guys. So I'll sack all my dudes and forge for 6. Let me get those back. Okay, your turn.
I will say Untamed. Lymph. I am going to play
Forge is gone. Yep.
a Techno Beast and a Xeno Beast. I am gonna play a Keyfrog. I'm gonna play a Rapid Evolution onto this Xeno Beast. I'll say check with 6. It is your turn. I will draw.
Okay, I'll say Sanctum. I'll pick up the archive. I will Spirit's Way.
Not the Keyfrog.
Not the Keyfrog. Where is Eddie? I'm here for He's right here. You actually just walked back in the room.
Yeah, after yelling at our roommate and then wandering around the house.
Also, thanks for that sub, Dave. Appreciate that,
Dave.
I will play Lady Lorena. She'll shoot herself. I'll play Joya. Play Arden Hero. Your turn. That was 6.
Okay, I will forge.
Yes. My forge is gone. This is a Dominator bubble.
I will put my archives into my hand. I am going to say Star Alliance. I'll use the Pale Star so everybody has 1 power, 0 armor. I'm gonna subdue Barrister Joya, I suppose. She's dead. She is 1 power with no armor.
Yep.
I'll play Garcia. I'll play Techno Alien, and it is your turn. I will draw 1.
Okay, I'll say Shadows. I'll play Bow Nithing. Deal 1. I'll play Opportunist. And Opportunist.
The amount of amber that you could have stolen or captured from this game is phenomenal.
Play Opportunist. I am done.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
I finally drew the Gateway. Less than 10 cards left in the deck. And I guess what made that more annoying was that I had used the Xeno Beast to dig to get even deeper into the deck.
Yeah.
So I just like completely missed. I like tried to give myself as many chances to draw as I could, so he's crashed. Came flying into the room and just crashed right there.
Okay. I don't need this, do I? Oh yeah, dude. I don't think I've actually changed. So I did not do the second game. You won the second game, right?
Yes.
Yes, of course. Alright, game 4.
You are on the Weasel.
I am on the Weasel.
I am on the Street Pest.
Kimberly.
Is that the neighbor's name in Full House? Kimberly something.
Kimmy?
Kimmy. I think they call her Kimmy.
She wasn't a neighbor, right? She was just Stephanie's friend.
I thought she was a neighbor.
Is there an Eddie treat? Did I miss an Eddie treat? Oh yeah, I got spammed away. Alright. I got you.
It's too much spam.
Sure, she was a neighbor.
Yeah,
sure was.
So
okay.
there you go.
I haven't seen that show in
Megan
about 25 years.
Megan contributes to the Full House Wikipedia, so yeah. If you'll...
That's fair.
Allow her this.
Alright.
You had both ready to go.
Jeez. There's very little real play Eddie media out there.
It's the Eddie version of the copy pasta.
That's pretty good.
That's how you know. That's how you know something's taking on a life of its own.
It's evolving. I have not played this deck yet. Okay.
You on this rope? Go to sleep. Up to you. This rope. That. I'm gonna slide it in this direction. Yeah. Any interest? See you wagging the tail. I know you're thinking about it. I know you're thinking about it. I was thinking about going to sleep.
Yep, that's what he's mostly thinking about. 10.
9. Name one person in this house that Eddie has barked at more than me.
Oh.
Name another person in this house that Eddie has barked at more than me.
Well, it's not me.
Oh yeah, we've talked about that, right?
What? Uncle Joey plays Keyforge for real? I'm first, right?
Dave Coulier
will.
No, I don't think we talked about that.
We
didn't talk about that. We talked about somebody else that was related to somebody famous that we were trying to get involved. I will. Mark Hamill. That's who it was. That's who. I am going to say Sanctum. I'm going to play. Does that book? Does that deck did have Borrow, right?
Yep.
Whatever. I'll play the Book of Malefaction. Here, Amber is stolen. Do I just discard it? Because you just steal my amber and then borrow it and then purge my guys. Whatever, it's discarded. I'll discard Book of Malefaction. I'll play Baranon and Barrister Joya. And it's your turn. I'll draw 3.
I will say Logos. I will use Vision Bloom, play Lethalogica. I'll do 2 damage to Joya. For an even Ivan. Play even Ivan. Play even Ivan. Play Infomorph. Your turn.
I will say Dis. I'm gonna play. Say Dis. I don't think I do. I'm gonna say Shadows. No, I'm gonna say.
Oh, he's very mad. He's extremely mad.
I'm gonna say Sanctum. Baranon is gonna fight Even Ivan. Barrister Joya is gonna fight Even Ivan. And then I am going to Cleansing Wave. And it is your turn. I will draw 1. Go ahead.
I will say Dis. I get this Relentless Creeper back. That was conveniently discarded with Lethalogica.
Ah.
Yeah.
Combos.
I will play Stirring Grave with 3 damaged icons on it. So I'll do 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Okay.
I will archive this Gamgee.
How's it going, Allie?
We all need more Eddies in our life. I will play Lord Invis. I'll capture it onto Infomorph and draw a card. Play a Snorret.
He's
play Wrecker. And do a damage to Baranon. Play a Relentless Creeper.
Yeah, my turn.
Yep.
I am going to say Shadows. I'm going to play Gambling Den. I will Vandalize. No. Weird.
No, that's something.
And it is your turn. I will draw.
Say
Would you like to gamble?
Would not. No, because no, I will not gamble. I will say. I'll say Shadows. No, I'll say Logos. Say Logos.
With the Gambling Den? No.
No. Although if I say Dis, I just take that Baranon. This is a really good Dis turn. I don't play anything, but yeah, I'll reap with Invidus. Snatch that guy up. He's on the flank. And now he has Dis. I'll reap with Drekker and steal 1.
I feel like this game's already over.
With Relentless Creeper. I will reap with Snorret. We'll capture 1. Your turn.
I will say Dis. I'm so good at gambling. I will play an Essence Scale. I will play an Umbra Fiend and a Cinder. I will discard this Grim Reminder because I don't want the chain right now. And it's your turn. I will draw. This game is done.
I'll say, I guess a Forge.
This game is already over.
I think that's how I felt when I played with that deck. So I will say Logos. I will use the Fission Bloom and Eclectic Inquiry. Archive the top 2. Play Opposition Research. And even Ivan. And I'll reap with him. Your turn.
Okay, I am going to say Dis. I am going to reap with the Umbra Fiend. Cinder is going to fight the Snorret.
Oh, no reaping.
Oh, opposition research.
Mm-hmm.
Umbra Fiend will fight Invidus.
Okay.
I will play a Cinder. I will Essence Scale the Umbra Fiend. Steal 1. Cinder is going to fight Invidus. the Umbra Fiend would have fought him. Get rid of the elusive.
You just played him though, right?
The Essence Scale.
Oh, Essence Scale.
Would
Okay.
let me fight with him. And then I will play Drekker. I will say check with 6, and it is your turn.
I'll say Shadows.
Draw 2.
Play a Mutant Cut Person, draw 2. Play a Booby Trap on Cinder. Play Secret Needle, play Safe House. Play AMG. Play Rad Penny, steal 1. I'm done.
Shadows.
Alright.
It's that easy. Okay, I legitimately believe the only way I win this game is through gambling. So I am going to say this. I will Reap with Drekker, steal 1. Cinder is going to fight Even Ivan. That'll kill Drekker. We'll play Bonesaw. Who is going to fight Gamgee. Cinder will fight Gamgee, and he didn't take any damage because of the armor, right? Is that the way it was ruled? Would Drekker take the 2 here?
I think that's correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because it's the poison claws or whatever, right? It didn't actually take the damage. So Cinder stops Drekker from taking any damage. I will then Essence Scale.
You're good.
Oh, he's been
He's very mad.
I'm going to Essence Scale Bonesaw to ready Drekker and Reap and steal 1. Okay. It's your turn. I will draw 1. Now, I do. If Bonesaw didn't come into play ready, and then also wasn't a body for me to use with Essence Scale, I would have just played no cards that turn to try to hit the Gambling Den again. Honestly, wish I was chained there. That's what I thought. I think we've had this conversation a couple times in the channel. I just constantly forget.
I will gamble with Shadows. Okay, a Forge.
Dang.
I'll say Shadows and pick up the Archive. I will Reap with Rad Penny. Reap with Cut Purse. I'll lights out those guys. I will Safe House the Rad Penny. I guess I could Secret Needle. It's fine. Play Gamgee. I'll do damage there. And I'll Secret Needle my Relentless Creeper. Your turn.
The only chance I have of winning this game is if this card is Shadows. Damn. Damn. I will say Shadows. I will play Xenothief, Shoulder Ed, Nexus. I am going to mug MG. And it is your turn.
So Shadows. I'll win.
No.
I'll win the game.
I could interact with your Amber at that point.
Yeah.
There's a Mark of Dis in this deck? Oh my god.
I've not seen that.
There's a Ransack too. What happens if we just draw, like, really bad cards in this deck and never any good cards.
The problem is there's a lot of bad cards.
Yeah, I don't think you're wrong.
Okay. Moving on. Moving right along. You're on Secure Weasel, and I'm on the Eminence.
Oh, good.
Let's see.
I think the Weasel is far and away the best deck that we have tonight.
I liked this deck too, I think. Yeah, I liked this deck. The Sanctum deck. This is the 2-0 deck. Weasel's also 2-0.
Okay.
So we do have advancing. We have exactly 2.
We got the result that we wanted. Mortivis, thank you for that.
Thanks, Mortivis.
Appreciate that, Mortivis.
Thank you so much.
I'm assuming everything came out okay, surgery and whatnot. I know that you had some stuff going on.
Much love.
So I should probably actually reach out to you, not on camera, about that kind of thing, but so.
Take care, Ella Contessa. Still hanging in the
See
hospital.
ya.
Great time to watch Keyforge. Sweet.
Okay, cool. That's good. Everything going all right? I would hope so.
Yeah, I think both these decks are okay. Actually, I think this one's better. I guess we'll find out which one's better, but this one's got a lot of plays. The Obsidian Forge has done work both games.
Yeah. Yeah, this deck has Borrow.
Borrow is a thing. Yep. Excellent.
Nice. That's good. It's good to hear.
Keep them cooking.
Yeah.
Checking on this Eddie. His eyes open?
Yeah.
Just looking around.
He's just bored.
Okay.
He wants to play rope, but the rope's right there. It's not moving. He's so bored. He's thinking, how did I get into this mess?
Look at that ear. Look at that ear.
Ears flopping everywhere. Tail not even wagging. He's so bored, his tail's not even wagging.
Eddie.
He's so bored, he's closing his eyes.
His ears.
Yeah, it's pointing in different directions.
Yeah, he's sleepy.
I don't think he's sleepy. I
He's
know
definitely
dogs.
sleepy.
I know dogs. I know Eddie better than anyone. Don't I, Eddie? I'm on to you. Is tail wagging? Is that tail wagging? Can't hide it from me.
I'm gonna look at this. It is very.
It's probably
very
exhausting to put up with me.
He got to play with 2 Australian Shepherd puppies today, and they were just biting his face the whole time. So he probably is pretty exhausted from that. All the dogs are crawling on me at one point. It's pretty great. Naps with cats?
That's yeah. You gotta train a cat from an early age to take a nap with you.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so I will play Dominator Bubble.
Okay, I am going to Shadows. I'm going to play Mutant Cut Person, draw.
You gonna borrow this? No, I was waiting for you to borrow it.
Mutant Cut Person, draw 2. I will play Mutant Cut Person and Nexus.
Okay.
And it's your turn. I will draw one.
I'll say Sanctum. I'm gonna play Charge. I will play a Gorvidal and shoot the Nexus, and a Champion and Aphil and shoot the Nexus. I'll Burning Glare to stun your mutants. Got him.
Muties.
No one say anything.
I will say this. I'm gonna play Dominator Ball. I am going to Stirring Grave. I'm actually going to do the 3 damage to the Mutant Cut Purse to kill it.
And then Stir and Grave it.
And then Stirring Grave.
That's actually a really cool play in there.
I will Gateway. I'll gain 3 chains.
Draw a card.
Yeah. I will play Relentless Creeper and Snorette. Then it's your turn. Snorette will capture 1.
So this, I'll play Nestra, Picaroon, Bonesaw. Your turn. Oh, we just left Eddie on that.
Vault Tour mode.
You were all just making jokes. You didn't actually point it out. So I hope you enjoyed the best start of that game. Oh man,
we have preempted tonight's Keyforge programming.
I'm so sorry.
Eddie
literally didn't move the whole time either.
Yeah.
You'll have to piece it all together based on what we were saying during the Eddie.
It's part of our Keyforge puzzle series where we show you a picture of dogs while describing a Keyforge game to you.
It's like D&D. You have to construct.
Yeah, you have to construct
Keyforge in your mind's eye.
The battlefield of the mind. I will say Shadows. I'll put my archives in my hand. I will play Mutant Cut Purse and draw 2. I will play Safe House. I will Booby Trap the Picaroon. Put some damage and we'll figure out whatever happens later. And it is your turn.
You didn't play anything on your left flank, did you?
Nope, it did not.
Okay. I'll say Shadows. Apparently everyone wanted the Eddie Cam more than Keyforge, so I'll Booby Trap the Snorette. I'll capture 1.
I guess the Snorette captured 1, but she's dead.
Yeah, she's dead now. I will play Liam Say and Shoulder Red, and I'll vandalize you. Let's go. The lights out. Your turn.
I will say this. I'll pull back the Relentless Creeper. I will use the Dominator Bubble to reap with the Mutant Cut Purse. I will play Gateway to Dis. I will play Brabble and Relentless Creeper. And it's your turn. I will drop a chain, draw 2. Just play this whole game with chains. See if I care. See if I care.
I'll say this. I will play a Soul Fiddle. Play a Snorette and shoot the Relentless Creeper. Play Stirring Grave and shoot the Relentless Creeper. Archive. Rick Gorgonal. Your turn. Capture.
I will say Logos. I'll play an Adaptoid and 2 Even Ivans. Your turn. I will drop a chain and draw 3.
Say Shadows.
I realized that all the bonus icons are not in Logos in this house. This Adaptoid is just awful.
Yeah. An attempting offer. I'll get the Adaptoid. You gain 1. I'll play Bonithing. I will look over there and even Ivan.
Which one?
The middle one. I'll play Opportunist. Actually, I'll put that on. So that gives me 1.
Yoink.
Oh, yep. And that's the one for end of turn? Okay.
No. Snare's been in play for 2 turns.
Okay. So now end of turn.
Yes.
Okay. Check with 8.
Okay, my turn.
Yep.
What do I have you tipping offered me? Okay. I will say this. I am going to play a Dominator Bauble. I will play a Snarette of my own. I am going to Dominator Bauble the damaged Even Ivan into Snarette.
Better Odd Claude or Even Ivan. Probably Even Ivan just because it can pull off 6, right?
Yeah, it's more likely to go to 6.
You just want me to permanently float Eddie Cam above my head? It's not a terrible idea. I'll talk up to the producer about that one.
I will Reap with Brabble. And I said this. I get back the Relentless Creeper. I'll play the Relentless Creeper. And it is your turn. I will drop a chain and draw.
Let me get this. Keyforge.
80 cam.
A lot of people do think that. You're not alone there. Play Shadows. Play Safe House. Double Opportunist. Reap. Done.
I will say Logos. I am going to action Even Ivan. I am going to play a Fission Balloon. I am going to standardize testing, which is going to get 2s and 4s. So you'll lose 1 from Even Ivan. Let's go back to you. Everything else dies. I really hate that, but I don't want you to safe house that bow.
Yeah, we have Eddie's the secret sauce for extra views on our regular streams.
I'll play Adaptoid, and it is your turn. I'll drop a chain and draw 3.
Okay, I'll say this. I'll play. I did not know this deck had 2 Soul Fiddles. It just has not seen Soul Fiddles. So
yeah.
I'll play Soul Fiddle, Dominator Bauble, and I'll Implosion the Adaptoid. Your turn.
Okay. I am going to say Logos. I forge. Yeah.
Yeah. Eddie GoPro would just be on the ground at all times, looking at the ground.
Looking at the couch cushions. I will Fission Bloom. Lethal Logica. So I was hoping to untap the Adaptoid. I actually held the Lethal Logica because I wanted to Fission Bloom the Lethal Logica with the Adaptoid on the table to give it 4 adaptions.
Pretty good.
Alright, so Lethal Logica.
It's dead now, though.
Probably mills the rest of the... no, okay, I'll play the Opposition Research. The Logos in this deck is really bad.
Yeah.
And I'll play Eclectic Inquiry. Archive the top 2. I'll play the Standardized Testing. I'll play Titan Engineer. And it is your turn. I will draw 5.
I'll say Sanctum. I'll pick up the Archive. I'll clear its way the Titan Engineer. I'll discard Cleansing Wave. Play Ardent Hero. Play Gorgonal. Play Joya.
Alright, my turn?
Yeah.
I'll put my Archives into my hand. I will say Shadows. I am going to play Rad Penny and steal 1. I am going to play 2 Seeker Needles. I am going to play Gamgee and shoot the Ardent Hero, and I'll play another Gamgee. And I will safe house the Rad Penny. And it is your turn. I will draw 2, and then shuffle. Draw 1 more.
I'll say Sanctum.
Yeah. So Ire Staff Not a great card, but it gives you an Amber Pip, and you got +1 counters that you can give creatures, right? So I think Iron Staff is interesting. It's not a good card, but I think it's interesting.
Play the Arena and shoot Gamgee. Play Shoulder Armor and shoot Gamgee.
But Soul Fiddle, that's just objectively bad.
I'll fight Gamgee, which will capture 2. I'll Reap with Joya. Your turn.
This would be a great time to draw. Gateway! How much of the game do I lose by not playing Gateway here? Just say I lose a lot of the game if I don't play Gateway here. I will say Logos. I'll play Even Ivan. I'll play Infomorph. I'll play Eclectic Inquiry and archive the top 2. And it's your turn. Gateway! Gateway! Gateway!
Alright, I'll say this. I will play Obsidian Forge. Play Hystricog. Implosion Hystricog to kill the Infomorph. I'll use Dominator Bobble to fight Even Ivan. I'll use Dominator Bobble to Reap with Lorena. Your turn.
I will put my archives in my hands and I will say this. I will play Lord Invitus, who's going to capture and draw a Gateway. I will play a Snarette. I will play a Snarette. I will play a Relentless Creeper. I will play this Pandemonium. It at least stalls. So capture, 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 capture. End of the turn, capture, capture. I draw 1 Gateway. Good.
Alright, I'll say Sanctum. Play Champion. This has a lot of taunts in it.
Yeah.
Play Squire Alice.
It's like impossible to fight that.
I will punch Snarette. Punch Snarette. Take 1. Fight Invitus. Fight Invitus. Reap. Your turn.
Okay, I will say Shadows. I am going to borrow the Obsidian Forge before I lose the game to it. I will play Rad Penny and steal 1. I am going to play the Mutant Cut Purse. I think I have to safe house Bad Penny because if I Seeker Needle it into the deck, I have like less of a chance to draw it when I need it. Or sorry, it'll be in the way of me getting a Gateway. And Seeker Needles, I'll shoot the Ardent Hero twice. It's your turn, I will draw 3.
Okay, I'll Forge. I will say Sanctum. I'm gonna fight the Creeper. And I'll Reap 6 times.
Yeah. I have the Rad Penny, but you're at 8, so
Okay,
can't stop.
we did it. I had 6 Shadows cards just hanging out in the hand, waiting to
Yeah.
come down after the Gateway if that happened.
Yeah, I mean, I had the gateway then.
Yeah.
I needed it earlier. There were 2 in the deck, is the thing.
Oh yeah.
So I had like, I think I had a decent shot in 5 cards to hit 1 of 2.
Right.
But it was more than 5 cards because I collected Game Crate too. When I collected Game Crate, it was not too late.
That's true.
But I didn't hit it on the archives. I didn't hit it on the other stuff. So the logos in the deck is so bad.
Okay. We have the finale. The finale
of the bad decks.
Of O2s.
Who's playing what?
You're on Y Kimberly.
Okay.
I'm on Durand. Okay.
Durand.
This will be the last ever game you'll ever see in round 1 of Mass Mutation Tournament of Champions. Which means we're about halfway done with the whole tournament. Maybe like a little less than halfway.
I think it's just about half.
Okay.
It's about half.
That's probably about right, actually.
Yeah.
Durand.
It's Durand the Furred, so the other joke you can make is that it's a furry.
It's hungry like the wolf.
It could be hungry like a wolf, yeah. Yeah. I had never really listened to that song until we played it on Rock Band, but I love that song.
That's great. Rock Band
gave me a bunch of 80s hits that I can cat jam to.
Too bad we can't play any of the songs on stream.
Yeah. It's just a damn shame.
Good band immediately. Did we roll already? No,
nope.
We did not. Okay.
Play Rio.
No. Sip. So I will get the round 2 tournament stuff posted in Discord pretty much right after stream. I'll just have to shuffle the pods and make sure nothing's paired with the deck it was already paired with before.
Yeah.
Singing Highway Star.
It's the only song
I love singing Highway Star.
The only song, it's that I'm like an awful vocalist, just bad.
I will sing all day.
Just terrible. However, I guess it was in Guitar Hero. I 100%ed Slayer's Raining Blood. So.
What, is that first?
Yeah.
A Belter version of Highway Star. Oh, man.
What episode is that?
Oh, Mulligan.
Or roughly what season is that? Season 3? Is that when is that? Is that when they're on the bridge or something and they're singing? The Rock Hopper? Okay.
Also, Highway Star on drums was real fun. I would like continue notes to activate the star power. If you just like if you hold a note into the star power bar, it would activate it. I maybe played 2,000 hours of Rock Band.
I played a lot.
Guitar Hero.
Yeah, I did not play as much. I mean, there was like at least a calendar year where I went over to your house and we played Rock Band because because we just chained the games into each other.
It was so fun
because we did the Beatles one until we got tired of Beatles. We just chained them right into each other. We played it not that long ago, right?
And I still have Rock Band 4, which we pick up every now and then.
Yeah, we played it not that long ago.
Yeah.
We had a party here. I want to say within the last year. Was it your last year for your birthday?
Probably, yeah.
Because I know you spent like $200 on songs. Or
oh yeah, I was just like buy.
buy.
I haven't looked at DLC in 2 years. Buy. the only Soundgarden songs. Doing that.
Yep, getting those in there.
First, I will play Techno Beast.
I will say Dis. I will play Brabble, Cinder, and Bonesaw.
The Xbox One Rock Band 4 is actually very good, and you, at least when I bought it, you could port up like all your DLC from the prior games. That might not be available anymore because I know like there were some rights things that expired with the older songs.
Yeah.
So I can never I can never reformat the hard drive on my Xbox One, or else I'll like lose all my DLC forever. And I don't think you can get it back, but if it's there, you can use it.
Yeah.
So it's kind of annoying like that. But I'm gonna say Untamed. I will Savage Clash. They'll keep your Cinder around.
Okay. We and we played
I'll play Lodon.
What was the dancing game?
Dance Central?
Dance Central.
Yeah.
We have have we told the Dance Central story?
I don't know, but
I don't think this. We'll tell the Dance.
Time, but
we'll tell the Dance Central story after this
Techno
game
Beast.
to remind us. We'll tell the Dance Central story.
I will discard
The Gen Con Dance Central story. So I played like a little bit of DDR, but you're talking like maybe less than 10 hours of DDR. I like tried to get into it and like tried to get good at it, but I definitely didn't have enough time to get good at it. Now we had several friends who were very good at it.
Oh yeah.
So, I will say this.
Such as Russell.
I will send the Cinder into the Techno Beast. I will play a Snurret. Actually, I'll play a Snurret who will shoot the Cinder, I guess. And then I'll play another Cinder. And it's your turn. Snurret will capture one from you, and I will draw two. Actually, I will shoot my Snurret.
Okay.
I think that makes more sense.
Watching the Pump It Up game play at the GDQ this year was actually very awesome too. In the same vein as Dance Central, not Dance Central, but DDR. I will say this. I'm gonna Gateway, even though I wish I could hold out on that Gateway a bit. I will play Cinder and draw. Play Red Hot Armor.
Oh yeah, we played the crap out of DJ Hero 1.
Oh man, DJ Hero was great. The songs were so good.
It was easily the best original soundtrack for a game. Like I know it's just mashups of songs, but
they worked really well together.
Oh man. Okay. I am going to say Shadows. I'm gonna play a Lucky Dice. But you can't have a gambling den without Lucky Dice. I'm gonna ransack you. Steal. Okay. And steal. And I'm complaining about stealing too.
Yep.
I'll play Shoulderhead. And it is your turn. I will draw.
I guess I'll try gambling. You know, what's the worst that could happen? I'll say Star Alliance. That's the worst thing that. I'll say.
Got confused trying to play it. Players.
I'll call Star Alliance for the turn. I'll Particle Sweep, do 2 damage. Particle Sweep, do 2 damage. I'll play Garcia, Gartanu.
Alright, so no point in gambling because of the Garcia. I will say Shadows. I'm going to play Xenothief. I'll tempting offer the Bonesaw, I guess. It does give you a chance to play it ready, but I don't really want you to Soulkeeper me. I'd much rather make you actually kill with Shoulderhead with something. I'll Reap with Shoulderhead. I will say check with 6. I will draw 2.
Play Untamed. Play
I would just go to YouTube right now.
Play Fandangle. Play Resurgence.
Just go to YouTube right now and look up the DJ Hero soundtrack. This game does not matter. This game does not affect the tournament. We are playing it for completion's sake. Just go listen to that instead of whatever we're saying to you.
Well, if we're going to tell the Dance Central story, they don't want to miss that.
Oh, yeah. We'll tell the Dance Central story.
Your turn.
Okay. Did you use Garcia?
Nope.
Okay, so I forge for 6.
Yep.
Want a copy of DJ Hero 2?
It's pretty sweet.
For
DJ Hero
$5.
2 was like not quite there.
Yeah.
It was not quite as good.
I feel like it was rushed or something.
Yeah. But the first soundtrack, oh, so good.
Good stuff. Real good stuff. Oh. I will say this. I will play a Snudge. I will play a Tracker. I am going to Grim Reminder. I have to capture one. Capture on Snudge. Actually, I'll capture it on the... I'm going to Grim Reminder for Dis, which is going to get Bonesaw, Brabble, Cinder, and Snoret.
Okay.
I get a chain for that. Girl Talk. Oh, yeah.
No, Girl Talk is wonderful.
Girl Talk is... That's good stuff.
Yep.
Okay, so I get a chain. I will pop the lucky dice to keep you from fighting me. And I will draw 2. And it is your turn.
I'll say this. I'll play Essence Scale. Play Pale Star. I'll Reap with Cinder.
Killing
of Tanu. I will play Bonesaw. Is ready. He will Reap. I'll play this Drekker. Unfortunately, cannot steal anything from you, but he'll Reap. Your turn.
Okay, I am going to say... I'm going to gamble. I'm going to gamble on Sanctum. Bang. So good. So good. I will just say this, put my archives in my hand. I will Reap with Drekker and steal. Snudge is going to fight Fandangle and bounce Drekker. I will play a Snoret and do 1 damage to Garcia. Oh, this Drekker takes 3. I will play Cinder. I will play a Brabble. I will play a Bonesaw. I will play a Cinder. And it is your turn. Snoret, I'll capture one.
Well.
Oh, this chain's long gone. This chain's gone last turn.
Oh, gamble. Say Star Alliance. Okay.
Lose 2.
Okay. I will play Star Alliance. Play Commander Chan, play a Techno Alien, play Explorer, play Universal Translator. I'll fight the shoulder. No, actually, I'll fight Cinder. And I'll use Universal Translator to Reap with Techno Beast. Discard a card and draw a card. I will be done.
Okay, so Garcia is making it so the keys cost more.
Yep.
I will gamble. I will gamble.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. I'll say 6, 7, 8. I'll say shadows. Oh. Appropriately, Bring Glow was there. I've been brought low. I will say Dis. I am going to Reap with Drekker and steal one. I will Reap with Snudge. And bounce Commander Chan. Cinder is gonna fight the Techno Alien. Bonesaw is gonna Reap. Snarette will Reap. Brabble will Reap. Cinder will fight the Techno Beast. Okay, it's your turn. I'll say check with 8. Go ahead.
Bill. Pretty far behind, so probably just gamble here. Play Untamed.
Boom.
Got it. Well, I kind of have to use Garcia this turn also. I really don't feel like I don't have a choice in the matter. I'll say Starlines. I will play Commander Chan. I'm gonna Reap with Garcia. Gonna let me Reap with Floomp. I'll use the Pale Star.
Dead.
I'll subdue Snarette, who I think is supposed to have more Amber on her.
Yeah, it's all back to you anyway.
I will play Explorer. Check with 8.
Okay, I Forge for 8.
Yep.
Actually, first things first. Gamble.
Gamble, yep.
Say Sanctum. I know it's there, and I didn't draw anything last turn. So Forge for 8. I will play Baradon. I'll play Barrister Joya. I will play 2 Cleansing Waves. I knew the Pale Star was there, but I was wondering how long you were going to delay before using it. There's but this turn, last turn was too good.
Yeah.
Plus, I knew I was going to get the hit with the Gambling Den for sure. But the double Cleansing Wave, I think, would have gained enough to maybe end the game as well. So could have been either way. I do capture one, so I'll capture onto Bonesaw. I'll play Free Markets. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will Burning Glare. I will stun Commander Chan since Commander Chan just lets you use more stuff. And it's your turn. I will draw 6.
Say Dis. Play Drekker.
Did you want to gamble?
Nope. No. I will play Pandemonium.
Yep.
So I'll capture. I'll fight Joya. What the hell is this happening?
I don't know. Sorcery.
I'll trade bone saws with you.
Yep.
I'll use Essence Scale to reap with a flume. I'll Stirring Grave. Stirring Grave. Anyways.
Garcia's probably.
Garcia's the call, yes. That's correct. Where are you at? Garcia and a Techno Alien. Sure. Okay. So check with 6.
I can threaten this turn without gambling, so I think I do that. I will say Shadows. I am gonna Vandalize. Oh, which is good because that actually stops the gambling den. You could count and you would know exactly. So I'll Vandalize. Pitch the Hadron.
Yep.
I'll play Spike Trap. I will mug Drekker. Vandalize, Spike Trap, mug. I will reap with the Xeno Thief. Say check with 8.
Forge no gamble. I don't think I can stop you anyway. Drekker's only 1. Garcia's 2.
Drekker could be 2 because you could Essence Scale.
But that's a little stop me because I can't.
Yeah, because you get back.
Can't do it.
Gambling den.
Or just oppressive disc was what won that game.
Yeah,
Gambling
having 7 disc
okay.
creatures on the table.
Yeah. It's over. The nightmare is over.
Round 1 is in the books. This deck never drew Mark of Dis.
I never even drew it.
Never drew Mark of Dis. I won that game without a look over there, Fawn of the Eye, the second mug, or Mark of Dis.
And it doesn't even matter, so we'll never touch that deck again.
Yeah. Why, Kimberly?
Why?
Get to.
That doesn't matter. None of this matters, Nathan. I did not do it. They knew I was wrong.
You lied.
They knew I lied.
I knew you lied to it.
I'm going to have to YouTube for the dancing story. Thanks for the stream. Take care, Yo-Yo.
Yep. See you, Yo-Yo.
You may start telling the story. I'm going to go to the bathroom.
Okay. So.
It was the year 2012.
12?
Yeah, man.
It was actually 12?
It was either 12 or 11. But I'm pretty sure it was 12.
Yeah.
It was the year 2012.
So we gotta start with the story about the day we got the dancing game, which name has already escaped me. Okay. Did anybody dance the song Teach Me How to Jerk? Teach Me How to Jerk had this you had to like bend your knees in Dance Central. Yes, there we go. So you had to bend your knees in, right, as part of the song, okay? So you had to like get down low and put your knees together, right? And so we're learning that song, and a buddy of ours, who's named Logan. Logan's actually the guy who does our emotes. So he does Snufflegator, and he need to demonstrate. Sure. We'll get the Eddie Cam on in a second. I'll get Justin to show you the Teach Me How to Jerk. Okay. So Teach Me How to Jerk was not the hardest song in the repertoire, but Teach Me How to Jerk did have that wacky knee motion that you had to do
Okay. Demonstrate the knee motion.
Yeah, Justin, if you could please demonstrate the.
I'll also say that Dance Central. I used to be very overweight, and I played Dance Central for a summer while dieting at the same time, and that's how I lost about 80 pounds.
Yeah.
And was fit for the first time in my life. So.
Right.
But here's the so we were talking about the knee motion that injured Nathan or Logan's knee.
Yes, yeah.
All right, so
this is the teach me how to jerk.
At some point, if you can see me, you can only see my legs, but
yeah, you're good.
You have to get down. You have to do some
you gotta
knee motion.
You gotta bring the knees in.
Yeah. So it can be taxing, and if you're not ready for it, it can blow them right out.
Yeah. Okay. So
it's very dangerous.
So it gets to the portion of the song where Logan has to teach people how to jerk, and he gets down, and we hear this popping noise. He crumples, and everyone is like laughing, but we're like at the same time. I was like, oh no, that was a popping noise. That's not good.
But we were dying laughing.
But yeah.
So we're so sorry, Logan. We were laughing. So, I know, but he was laughing too.
He was kind of laughing too. But yeah, he hyperextended. He hyperextended his knee. He did actual damage to his knee trying to jerk there. Okay, so now
he needed to be taught how to jerk before he attempted to jerk.
Now, so the reason we tell you that story is because
we'll come back to it.
Associated with Teach Me How to Jerk is our friend's pain, okay? And the amount of agony and rehabilitation that he had to go through. Titans Oak, thank you for that Prime. Okay.
No, he converted from a Prime to a Tier 1.
Oh, nice. We appreciate that.
Thank you.
So yes. So we knew Teach Me How to Jerk could cause actual physical pain to humans because we played this song. Okay, so we fast forward. Justin and Logan keep playing Dance Central. I think they both lost a lot of weight.
Yeah.
Justin did, Logan did as well. And I played it off and on. I liked Galang. Or whatever. So,
Titans 5 subs.
Tossing out the subs.
Sweet. Thank you so much.
Enjoy that. MK House, Cream 9292, Evil Turnip, Lens 76.
It converted the Korean to English, or unless they changed their username to parentheses. They might
could have been parentheses. Yeah. And we go to Gen Con every year.
Let's let the alerts.
We'll let the alerts die down.
We got 2 more.
There's Cream.
He's just
pacing back and forth.
Like, I want to hear the rest of the story.
And Evil Turnip.
Thank you so much, Titan.
Yeah, we appreciate that a lot.
Very much appreciate it. Always the #1 gifter too.
Oh, he's taking it over.
Top of the leaderboard.
So, so we look at. It was a big old yawn.
Yep.
We look at the events for Gen Con, and there is a Dance Central event at Gen Con. And Logan and Justin were like, oh man, we should actually enter that. And so, no, it's cool. It's not a problem. This is a good breaking point. A good breaking point for the story, right?
Yeah, that's great. That's fun.
We have the prelude, and this is the actual story.
That will not be the last time we say that song name.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, so what we get to the event, and it turns out the event organizers are more or less just kind of making it up as they go along. They don't really.
Let's rewind a little bit to that Gen Con being one of the best Gen Cons ever, because they had the Dance Central game going the whole time, and Logan and I and Russell would just go in there and we would dance for 5 or 6 hours a day, and we would get battalions of people behind us dancing along. So we would have 10 or 15 choreographed dancers going along with the song. Right,
because they were teaching everybody how to play the game. And so you would, and this is back with, because I think the last several years they charge you to set foot into the arcade room.
Yep, and that year it was just,
and that year you could just walk in, and they had.
It's not on YouTube.
It's unfortunate. It's not.
I do have old videos of me dancing on YouTube because I streamed it on Twitch a little bit. It's on also my Twitch channel. Yeah. If you're really curious to see what the game looks like, you could see that.
And so it was really fun. I hung out there a little bit. I think I was doing a lot of auction room stuff at the time. I had like my own thing that I did at Gen Con, but I would like step in every so often. So it comes time for the event. And the way the event worked is they kind of like they drew out like a big bracket, and they would pick like a random song, and then two people would dance off against each other, and whoever got the highest score would win the round in advance. And so Justin and Logan smash everybody. And what's her name?
Liz.
Liz. Yeah. Okay. So Liz.
Well, this is a person we had never met before.
Never met her before.
She shows up at this tournament, and she is like killing every single song. Like,
yeah.
Me and Logan are like, how is she doing this? She's perfecting every move.
It's one of those which
it's like she's almost getting maximum scores on things.
I was like, it's one of those where you're like, oh shit, is she like an actual professional dancer?
Yeah.
Like, does she do this for a living? Because she is really good at this. She makes everybody around her look bad, including Justin and Logan, who at this point have at least 500 hours each.
Like we could dance to the level that the game wanted you to dance to get good scores on songs.
Because it was the eye sensor thing, whatever that thing was called. It was the Kinect for Xbox.
So you actually had to do dances in that Kinect, like infrared, red.
But if you were making like the wireframe motion,
that's all,
and it was good enough, you get it. But she's like
looking good doing that.
She's like pop blocking all over the place.
Yeah,
and it was one of those where we were like, oh man, she's gonna smash everybody in this game. So the quarterfinals rolls around. She dispatches her opponent just offhandedly. I'm talking with this. If this is an 80s movie, she crushes her opponent so badly that
they're in the hospital.
It sends them to the hospital.
Yeah, okay. Everyone's like, oh
yeah, it's like, oh no, she's like
Dolph Lundgren, punches the guy one time, his entire face caves in.
It's like dancing, and just like the person just like snaps their ankles, right? And they're just
both ankles are broken.
They're broken in place.
Compound fractures.
They're broken in place trying to keep. It's like several years ago during March Madness when the kid takes the jump shot and he comes down on his leg and it like bends the wrong way. It's like that. It's like that level of horrific. She dispatches him. And Justin and Logan have to square off. And
no. She beats Logan.
Oh, she crushes Logan. Oh, so it's Logan. So it's our buddy Logan. So it's the guy whose knee was broken, right?
He comes back.
If we're making the movie version of this, thank you.
Because Logan's he's in the opposite part of the bracket.
He's in the opposite part of the bracket.
I beat my opponent pretty handily as well.
Yeah.
Logan also beats his first round opponent because like most of the people that entered the tournament were people where we were just like teaching the game.
And they were just there, just having fun.
Yeah.
Which is cool. That's like the point of Gen Con, right? And so she beats Logan badly,
really bad, really bad.
And so for the final round, the tournament organizers basically change the rules of the tournament. And they say one person chooses a song, the other person chooses a song, and then the crowd will choose the third song.
And then it is cumulative score across all three songs.
Yeah. And so Justin is scrolling down through the list trying to pick the song.
Let's go back up. For the first song, I picked, I can't remember the song I picked, but actually I know what she picked, because she picked something and beat me pretty handily.
Yeah.
I picked...
Well, the thing was, you were scrolling through the list during this time.
Okay, yeah.
And you were scrolling through the list, and you like hover over "Teach Me How to Jerk," and I see her just like do like this head shake, and then he moves on and he picks another song and he wins.
No, I did not win that song.
You didn't win that song.
She beat my score in the first two songs.
Okay, yeah. So the way they did it is that you're going to take the composite score from all three songs, and whoever had the highest total would win.
Yeah.
Okay, so when Justin's like trying to pick a song, he's like hovering over "Teach Me How to Jerk," and she's just like, no, I don't want to do that.
I picked "Don't Sweat the Technique."
Yeah, and so she beats him in that one.
It was close because I was pretty good at "Don't Sweat the Technique" because that was one of the last songs that I was just like grinding on. I would play the same song over and over and over and over again until I would get gold stars on it. And I gold starred every song in the first game.
So and the thing was when she the thing I was like paying attention, and when she like says that she does not want "Teach Me How to Jerk," when they ask the crowd for "Teach Me How to Jerk," I just immediately start yelling, or they ask for a song. I'm like, "Teach me how to jerk! Teach teach me how to jerk. And like it gets a couple people around me into it, and they're yelling.
Because we had assembled this battalion of dancers.
of people who like knew the Dance Central people, and so they like, yeah, let's get it. We want to see it. And she's like, no. And so they play the "Teach Me How to Jerk" song, and Justin crushes her in it because she hated it.
Well, there's one particular move in that song that is difficult and it's tricky to get down, and like she couldn't do that one move.
Yeah.
But I could, so I was chaining combos and able to keep my streak up through that move.
Yeah, and so she was getting reset like every so often.
Yeah.
And
she couldn't get to a combo score, so like my score was being like multiplicative, and that was probably the best I ever did at that song.
Yeah. And so the song ends, they total up the points, and Justin wins. And I don't remember. You get like your badge for Gen Con.
It was a free badge.
It was like
a little trophy.
Yeah, so yeah. It was just it was like this perfect Gen Con moment. So the funny thing was like you were friends with Liz online for quite some time afterwards because they kept like trying to trade.
And we played like she played in the Gen Con tournaments in the next couple years for Dance Central 2 and Dance Central 3. Yeah. And in Dance Central 3 tournament, one of them she beat me. And then there was there was a Dance Central 2 tournament that she played in at the same time where Dance Central 3 was like the next day. She played in that and beat me again, even though she hadn't really been playing much. But she like got the revenge in that tournament. Yeah. And then me and Logan faced off in the finals of that tournament because Logan had come back the next year and won the Dance Central 2 tournament.
Yeah, because he was like, I'm not gonna get bested again.
Yeah.
His knee is fully healed.
But for Dance Central 3, I ended up beating him in the finals, but we had like a best 2 out of 3 match that was very close. So
yeah. But yeah, that's
the continuation of that story.
Right. That's the epilogue.
And then they stopped doing fun Dance Central things
and they make you pay to go in the arcade.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, there you go. That's the Dance Central story. I love that story because it was just like such a good
tale of friendship.
Yeah.
And determination.
Justin won because
there was
of friendship.
pain along the way.
Yep.
Obstacles were traversed.
Bertani? Oh, when did you redeem it? I was in storytelling mode.
When did you do this?
A while back.
Okay, that's fine. We'll go ahead and peep that now. It's gone. Oh, there it is.
Okay.
Okay, that was a long time ago. Sorry, Martani.
Yeah. We'll get you.
Yep. All right, Code Red. Let's check it out. Thanks for linking that. All right, let's see what we got here.
Yeah.
I'm going to capture it. There we go. We got Blue Derm.
Spawn of Mai's Tusk. 2 pale stars.
2 pale stars.
Dark Minion is good with pale stars.
Yeah, because usually like blow everything up. 3 Bonai things.
Is the Dark Minion enhanced with the damage icon, perhaps?
Or Relentless Creeper.
If the Dark Minion has a
you have
damage
Obsidian
icon.
Forge, so you could like play
Sack it.
Obsidian Forge it, yeah.
Okay, so Dark Minion is a capture.
Okay.
I don't think that's awful then, because damage on Creeper. So damage on Creeper is actually good then, right? Because you can save dis and just pull it back from the discard pile fairly often. Double Doom and Mark of Dis are both very disruptive, and you got an Infernus in there. I'd say this is like a fairly solid dis side. Snudge, you can always snudge an Infernus if the situation permits. Double Mug. So you got some capture icons in Mug. I like that. Autoencoder, like that. Double standardized testing. Mind over matter.
I'm liking all the board control in here.
This is actually probably a decent Mind over matter deck, right?
Yeah.
Because you can keep the board relatively clear.
And you Mind over matter your own dumb stuff like Infernus and Bonai things.
So
Red Penny, Subtle Auto.
Yeah. A lot of good creatures to Mind over matter.
Mug has a draw, okay.
Plus, you can always Mind over matter and like Novu Dynamo, and you can like discard your like Infomorph or even Ivan.
Yeah, that'd be fine. You got Autoencoder as well.
Yeah, to make stuff better. Dark Wave, Lights Out, Vandalize, Miasma Bomb.
Lights Out sure is good in here in this set.
So yeah, this deck seems very disruptive.
And it's Logo Shaz Dis. It's doing Logo Shaz Dis stuff.
Right.
That is the amount of board control I think you want in a Mass Mutation.
Yeah, I don't think one board wipe is enough because you just don't have it when you need it.
Yeah, no, it's not.
I think you need like multiple ways to kill multiple creatures. Otherwise, you just fall behind. Your opponent reaps a bunch and then moves on, and you lose the game.
I also like having Wailed for the taxing. I think it's best when you can make them pay extra.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Just like in Evil Eye was best when you make them pay extra.
And Whale is also good with Effervescent, right?
Yeah.
You make him like have to pay 9 and they go up to 10, and then you effervescent 5 away.
Yep.
You know, that's the kind of plays that break some decks' backs. So
pretty sweet.
You chain a little bit here and there, but I don't think that's bad because of the autoencoder. I think you could fight right through any single chain that you
Oh,
pick
whale
up.
kills. I was thinking of the other card.
Oh, Waking Nightmare.
Waking Nightmare. I get those two confused. They look the same.
Yeah, and it's the blame it on the dis art.
Yeah.
Not enough differentiation between
I do like Whale of the Damned though.
Whale's fine. Yeah.
It's a very good removal spell, especially against other sets.
Sets. Whale's totally good.
Kills anything. So that's pretty good.
Yeah. Looks like a solid deck. It's in that Shadows Logos dis vein. So
back to Eddie Cam.
Yep.
Alright.
That's it.
That's it.
We'll be back with round 2 on Wednesday. Start then. Same thing. We'll be revisiting some decks that have already won.
Yep, and you can take a look at the pods here shortly once I get all that stuff straightened out.
Yeah.
If you hop in our Discord, if you're on there, it'll be the first place it goes.
Yeah,
teach editor. That cannot be taught.
Yeah.
It cannot be taught except for by dancing.
You have to learn painfully. There's a decent chance you'll hyperextend your knee. So
it's like likely.
Yeah,
especially if your knees aren't ready. If I tried it now in my old age, and like it's rip my knees. That's the 150K reward. Yep. All right, everyone have a great night.
Yep, we appreciate everybody hanging out.
We'll see you on Wednesday.
Goodbye.